Now, all my country people, now thank you so much. Say when I don't join this channel, I appreciate you for the good work when I don't do. Now, the matter bring me come today now the matter of the curfew where they impose for FCT Abuja. Now, the Senator Ireton Kingibe, don't come outside, don't announce her own feeling on how the imposed curfew for FCT Abuja. Say this thing never happened before for the history of area council election for Abuja. Say the reason why the thing they disturb her and the fact say she don't know why they impose the curfew. Sake of say Abuja don't be peaceful in time past when it come to matter of this kind. She talks say as it don't be so. Now the only medium we say she fit reach out to Nyesom, the minister of FCT. Sake of say, it be like say this directive come from her. And as we know, Nyesom now strong loyalist to our president. And you know say this area council election we don't do, it cut across so many parties. Wike himself don't tell us make people come out go do their voting. Anything we come after, me they leave them for her. Based on say, now in they strategize how certain things. Go. The senator wey represent the FCT come talk say e be like say this way wey be say the minister of FCT wey they call Nyesom wan take. This way wey they take na imperial and autocratic way of leadership. Make una lis ten to the video, make una watch and understand wetin she dey try talk. When we come back, we go chook mouth for the matter. Make una watch.
What gives the residents of the FCT great concern right now is the fact that for the first time in the history of FCT, we are all prevented from moving around after 8 o'clock, effectively putting a curfew on us. And we do not understand why. It's never been necessary before. Lots of people need to do little bits and pieces. And this is a democracy. There's no reason to infringe on our democratic rights without compelling reasons. Curfews are usually imposed when you have serious security breaches, and there have been none. So we're a little confused about why this is happening. This is the only medium of speaking to the minister is through the media. So maybe when he hears my concerns and not just my concern, I speak on behalf of the people, most of the people of the FCT. This curfew, they don't understand, they're confused, and they feel that it is not right, that it is the usual imperial and autocratic way of how they have been administered to date. And that is something I would like the minister to address. It's a problem for the FCT. Hundreds and hundreds of policemen have come out, more than we've ever seen in any local government election. That should be enough. If you put them all out on the streets tomorrow, it would look like we're in a state of war. That's still fine. But why we cannot move around the evening before is what we do not understand. But I hope that INEC is ready for the free, fair elections. FCT is FCT. And we have a lot of observers, embassies, enlightened electorate. So chances are, and that's the reason that the curfew bothers us, is because why is it necessary? Maybe there are some nefarious activities that need to take place the evening before why people cannot be on the streets. But other than that, I think everything is fine, ready for the elections, but we really, really object to that curfew. It's totally unnecessary and an infringement on our rights. If you look at, especially, let's take AMAC, which is my local government. The electorate are mostly civil servants, educated people like me and you, and not very amenable to vote buying. You maybe, if you go to the interior possibly. So this local government that has 50% of Abuja's votes, it has always been difficult to buy their votes, always, in every election. And if you look at the records, it will show that that's the way it's always been. Well, I think it would be fairly true to say that this particular election will see a much larger voter turnout than we usually see, for many, many, many reasons, which I won't go into now. So that's the reason why we are all certain that whoever wins. What they do after the results at the polls, that's a different matter. But manipulating the votes at the polls has always been extremely difficult. AMAC for instance, is the largest local government in Nigeria. The appropriation for AMAC alone monthly, it compares to many states. So it should be working for the people, but it has not been to date because of the caliber of local government chairmen we're getting. So this election, FCT people are taking more interest in the kind of people we're electing to manage those funds. So we shall see what happens. This election is very, very important to FCT. We're taking it personally. And so it's fine. It should be all right. But the locking us all up away at 8 p.m., that is a problem. And really the main reason I came out here is to convey that message to the Minister of FCT and to the government that this is a democracy. We are not in a state of war. We are just only going to vote for local governments. And I don't see why all of this is necessary. Thank you.
Now, welcome back, my country people. I believe so. I don't hear waiting Senator Ireton Kingibe don't talk. The senator where they represent the FCT. She don't talk her fears. She don't talk how the team disturb her. And at the same time, she still give her advice as to how the election supposed go. But the question I want to ask, as this curfew where they impose on the FCT can't happen as it be so, could it be say they try work something on the ground where we no sabi? I will say the curfew itself, is it necessary or not? We could meet for comment session. I believe say you get the way the thing take border on her too. We could choke mouth for the matter. I beg, me una like, me una comment, me una subscribe, and me una turn up the notification bell. Because now together we go grow this channel. We could see some other time now. Comment section there. We go jam there.